As I was watching Thursday Night Football last night in the matchup between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons, I came to a couple of realizations. First off, me and the wife, we were able to sit down, have some water, have some pizza, and just watch the game. So the first realization was I married a very beautiful woman that likes to watch football with me, so I hit the jackpot in that regard. The second thing that I realized was, oh boy, the Atlanta Falcons, it's time to start Desmond Ridder. Like it has been for a little while, but don't get me wrong. I'm going to start off by saying I'm going to extend the olive branch. Marcus Mariota, to me, has been a respectable stopgap player, but this is pretty rough right now because you come out with a outcome like this, or a outcome, whatever, insert the correct English, the Queen's English, wherever you want to here. But when you come out and you lose to the 3-7 Carolina Panthers, with the Falcons who were 4-5, what were they, first or second place in the NFC South, and they were in a spot, man. They were looking like they could actually make the playoffs. And now this division is actually kind of wide open. Like the Panthers have a legitimate shot to make the playoffs right now. Like I never believed I would truly say that. Now, again, we're gonna extend the olive branch here. Marcus Mariota, 19 of 30, 186 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. A boneheaded interception at that, we will say that. But at the end of the day, the one thing I will give Marcus Mariota is the fact that he never truly stops trying to put his team in a position to win. You saw it with that it was almost a complete backwards throw over his head. Actually, it was kind of impressive the way he threw it, like on his back, like on like 30 yards. It was kind of actually impressive, but questionable decision making, yes, but at the end of the day, and he also ran for 3 carries for 43 yards at the end of the day. That was very impressive as well. Drake London caught a touchdown. Kadarius Hodge also got in there as well, but the decision making, this has just been his Achilles heel all season long, and it's getting to the point now where you have to ask yourself, as an Atlanta Falcons fan or as the Atlanta Falcons franchise, is it worth it to stick with Marcus Mariota as your starting quarterback? I think not, because it would be one thing if Marcus Mariota was making these mistakes as a rookie, just like Desmond Ridder coming out. Again, we get it, trying to make a play for your team, trying to put them in a position to win, but that's not the case. He's a veteran. He's been in this league for a minute, a former second overall pick, obviously got a lot of talent as well, but at the end of the day, this is nothing new. He has been in this league long enough to know you can't throw across your body. When you extend those plays, you got to make sure that you're trying to hit these wide receivers in stride. It's kind of what happened with his J.C. Horn interception there, and just his inability, just all-out inability to hit a wide-open Kyle Pitts on more than one occasion. In this game against the Carolina Panthers and throughout the rest of the season is just, I wouldn't be surprised if Kyle Pitts just has to be traded on Monday. Like, it would not surprise me because it is so frustrating just watching your quarterback not being able to hit any of the receivers that are wide open. Oh, and it's also not like the Falcons don't have a ton of talent, but it's the fact that his decision making has compromised the ability of this team to be able to put itself in a position to be successful. It's about the fact that you have a young, promising player in Desmond Ridder on the bench that we've seen in the preseason. And what's the worst that can happen? He's worse? Okay, go back to Marcus Mariota. Like, I really don't see the issue as to why the Atlanta Falcons are not starting Desmond Ridder right now. I think it's time. I think it has been time. And I think after this performance against the Carolina Panthers, in which, again, they won, the Panthers won 25-15. Now the Falcons moved to 4-6. The Panthers right up there in 3-7. The NFC South is still kind of wide open. It's a no-brainer for me. I think the Falcons, they need to start Desmond Ridder, and they need to do it last week. But it is what it is at this point. Let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment down below. We would greatly appreciate it. Also, remember to give us a listen and sub on iTunes. In the description, you'll also find all of our social media platforms. Give us a like and a follow there. Also, remember to give us a listen and sub on iTunes. But at the end of the day, let us know what you guys think about the Atlanta Falcons needing to start Desmond Ridder.